Thanks, guys. Now we have a wide receiver, Donovan Ollie, with us. If you have a question for Donovan, please raise your hand and we will call on you. So questions for wide receiver, Donovan Ollie. All right, Zach from Coug Fan. Go ahead, Zach.
Donovan, this spring, we've seen you working with the #1 offense. Just how has that been going for you, being the #1 guy on the outside?
It's pretty good for me. It's been 2 years just working hard, learning from our past receiving core. So it's been a long time coming. It feel like, but it feels good. We are working, so it's like you asked for.
And where do you feel like you've improved the most over maybe the last year to put yourself in this position?
Mainly just mentally, getting used to the game. It's not high school anymore. Getting used to the speed, the play style, the plays. So, that's pretty much it, honestly.
And how much, maybe not easier, but more beneficial is it for you being in your second year with Coach Allen compared to last year's sort of chaotic offseason?
It's a big difference. It's the second year in. We know each other better now. We're not just strangers, and we got more time. Last year because COVID, everybody was scattered all around the place at home, meetings on Zoom. So it's a big difference now.
And come this fall, maybe when WSU fans see number 13 out there, just what do you want them to know about you as a person off the field, who you are?
Man, I'm just a humble dude, man. Just happy to be here, ready to work with my teammates. I love my teammates, and they keep me going. I push them to go harder. So, that's really it. Just a humble dude, likes to work hard.
And in the wide receiver group, which maybe under the radar guy that Coug fans aren't too familiar with, do you think they will be familiar with this fall based on the way they're performing?
Man, that's hard. The whole receiving core, we're all some dogs out there. It's hard to I can't just pick one. It's just all of us gonna come out, and at any given time, all of us can make a big play multiple times in the game. So it's hard to just pick one.
And then how has it been so far working with Jarrett at quarterback?
He comes from SEC school, so he has a lot to teach us. Because he's seen bigger players and the stereotypical SEC team. So he teaches us a lot. I talk to him a lot. He gives me learning advice, teaching advice all the time. So it's been great.
How would you describe his leadership style? Is he sort of a quiet leader, or is he a more vocal guy with the wide receivers?
He's pretty vocal, I'll say. Anytime he sees something, he always lets us know, and we let him know if we see something too. So we're just always on the same page. So I'll say, yeah, he's pretty vocal.
And then how about Cameron? Just what have you seen him maybe improve on since last year and so far in spring? How do you think he's performed?
I think he's doing great. To me, Cam has always been great. So it's just a matter of time for him. He just come in, he does what he does. He does at a high level, just like all the other quarterbacks. So they battle, but I think he's really improved on everything all around. His all around game.
Thank you.
Any other questions for Donovan Ollie? Just raise your hand and we'll call on you. So last chance for questions for Donovan Ollie. All right, I got one for you, Donovan. You've been here a couple of years now. Played with a number of good wide receivers that are no longer in the program. So any special shout outs or who helped you the last couple of years?
Man, I got to give a shout out to my man Eastside, my man Dej Pat. Hey, they taught me a lot. Coming in, it was kind of hard for me, but they brought me up, so it's all good. Shout out to them boys.
All right. Any other questions for Donovan Ollie? Last chance. All right. Thanks, Donovan. Excuse me. Thank you.
Thank y'all.